Hey everyone, see my trusty Grand Canyon mug here. I just poured myself a cup of coffee. I drink it black, no cream and sugar. That's the way I like it. Welcome to Web Moments episode 3. So, we have a friend of mine posted on Facebook last night about she has a business. It's a leather crafting business, I believe she said. And she said that she asked the question, should she promote her business or build a website? She wants to promote her business. Should she build a website or use something like Etsy to do that? To be quite honest, I do not know that much about Etsy. It looks like it is some sort of storefront, but beyond that, or you can sell stuff online. Beyond that, I really do not know that much about it. I have not used it. However, that being said, there are things to consider. I think in this situation, in her situation, it depends on a lot of things actually, but in this situation, I would say some sort of something like Etsy would probably be a great way to start your business, especially if you're starting out. Because I'll be honest with you, and all of y'all will know this. I sent out a thing a while back about, it was called 5 things you need to know before building a website. And I can put that information back online again if you want. I can put that information back online again and let y'all check it out. But one of the points in there is building a website is expensive. It is. Especially if you want a good one and you want it done right and all that stuff. So, it's expensive. So if you're just starting out, I would not recommend anyone just starting out with a business unless you just have a whole lot of capital to blow to just start building their own website right off the bat. Now, some of that stuff does depend on the business. I mean, obviously, if you're offering an online service or an online business, then or some sort of online service, then you might need a website. But in this case, she's selling a product, so I think the best course of action there is to use some sort of something like Etsy might be okay. One of the things that was recommended in the Facebook group was Shopify. Shopify is pretty well known now. I have not heard anything negative about it. So Shopify is basically an online storefront mainly for e-commerce. So you can put your products on there and sell them. I'm not sure how much it costs, but it is there and it is an option, and it's probably cheaper than building your own website, at least to get started. Now, some of that stuff can cost a lot of money long term, where building your own website can save you money long term. However, for the short term, it's definitely cheaper, and especially if you're just starting out and don't have a lot of capital, I would definitely recommend going that way. But and then as your business grows, depending on what you want to do with your business, consider getting a website built. Some people need something so customized that, you know, they have to build their own. But if you're just trying to sell products and you're wanting to promote it, you know, or wanting to sell it online. Now, I will say this. I don't know. I think Shopify is a full-blown website builder, so you can probably do all kinds of stuff with it. But keep in mind, just because you build it doesn't mean people will come. There's multiple ways to get people to your website, and, you know, depending on your business, you know, any and all of them can work or not work. It's kind of one of those things that you have to test and play around with. But don't just build it and expect people to come, because more than likely they won't. So, you know, consider that. There's multiple promotion ways. Google AdWords has worked for me in the past. You know, of course, Facebook works pretty well among people that you know, for sure. I'll be honest, I have a Twitter account and I use it quite a bit, but you want to know how much is brought to my website? Not much at all. It's more than zero, but not much at all. But that may just be my case. You know, some people have a lot of followers and it works for them, but, you know, it hasn't worked for me. So anyway, I'm doing some social experiments with Twitter, and this is the thing. You kind of have to test stuff and play with stuff and see what's going to work for your business, because every business is different. And so I'm doing some social experiments with Twitter to see if I can change that, what it does for my business and what kind of traffic it brings to my business. But up to this point, it hasn't really worked. So, but we'll see how the experiments go. Anyway, I hope that answers y'all's questions, and I will see y'all next week. Have a good day.